Well, just who would have thought this could happen nowadays? Let's begin. Now, of course, whatever you think of the royal family, I think we can all agree that whilst it is a shame that the Queen has died, there are, despite what nearly every TV programme on at the minute would have you believe, there are in fact actually a few things which should and must take priority.
Oh, really? Well, people like you need to have a good long hard look at yourself in the mirror. Oh, I hate the smug one.
Well, I do, actually. In fact, I think that's what my girlfriend says is the problem. But anyway, one such thing, for example, is to do with hospital appointments. However, according to Metro, that does not appear to be the case. Now, did you know that recently I heard that some sneaky person out there actually superglued the subscribe button down there, so why not give it a push just in case? The article says that patients have complained after appointments were cancelled due to Monday's bank holiday, which was announced to mark the Queen's funeral. Some of those who have had operations rescheduled have called the move anti-democratic and are angry that they have to remain in pain as they wait. Ida Bell, who is 71, had her regular appointment pushed back. She is retired and has a genetic condition called joint hypermobility syndrome, which is JHS, which is on the spectrum of Ehlers-Danlos, I pronounced that wrong, syndrome, which is EDS, and requires a pain management treatment every 10 to 12 weeks. Well, of course, the reason why they're pushing all the appointments back is because of the Queen's funeral, and therefore as an action, I guess, to show their respect. However, what they're not actually thinking of is the patients, because if their appointments are rescheduled, which, to be honest, could potentially take a bit of time, it could allow things to get much worse with their condition, couldn't it? And therefore actually cost the NHS more in the long run. And yes, okay, I know everywhere else is closed or will be closed, but hospitals should not be at all, in my opinion. And obviously, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm guessing that not every doctor who works for the NHS is going to actually want to stay at home and watch the Queen's funeral, so they could potentially come in and work or perform surgeries if it's surgeons or whatever when other doctors won't be there. Hospital trusts are expected to make their own decisions around appointments based on local staffing levels and whether local transport will allow patients and staff to attend. An NHS spokesperson said that as with any bank holiday, NHS staff will work to ensure that urgent and emergency services, including urgent dental and GP appointments, are available, and patients will be contacted by their local trusts if necessary regarding their existing appointments. And of course, I can understand that some shops and places like that will obviously think they're doing the right thing and is respectful to close because of the Queen's funeral. However, I don't think hospital appointments should be postponed at all, because surely someone's health is more important. Speaking of which, in this video, a patient's health is the excuse they are given for fining people for a 15-metre rule. Anyway, subscribe for more and I'll see you in the next one.